Sorry guys, have no idea why, but for some reason the GoPro camera switched its settings to time warp and killed our stream. Maybe it's on voice control and I said something that made it switch. Anyway, let's go down and see if we can get a better shot of the sunrise this morning. It looks pretty beautiful. Pretty beautiful. Apologies guys, we're on our second stream now this morning. Happy to announce Triple T has recovered from the dreaded COVID-19. But feeling much better, testing negative, and wanted to go live and let all you guys know, give you the big update. And yeah, the breakfast restaurant is still rocking and rolling. So pretty nice morning, guys. Calm with no wind. Gorgeous sunrise. Thanks for coming back in, guys. Apologies. Have no idea why the GoPro all of a sudden decided to switch settings on us. There we go. Pretty decent shot. A little bit. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Oh, Tup to you. Good morning. Good morning, Tup to you. I hope you're doing well. So excited about you and your hubby coming to Thailand. Oh, everything going to be all right. Thanks for coming back in, Sue. I have no idea the GoPro automatically switched to time warp settings and killed our stream. Go figure. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to keep you too long. Just happy to report that all is well here in Phala, Banchang, Thailand. Today is Sunday, all day long. Nam Yen is already headed out and opening the restaurant. Noi and Nina will both be there today, and then we'll be closed tomorrow, our regular scheduled closing day, Monday. Well, Nam Yen and I have been completely isolated from one another. The only time she's came into to my presence is to bring me food or whatnot, and she's always had a mask on. So we've been very cautious because we knew definitively that I was positive. We certainly wanted to avoid any risk to our customers, obviously. So we have been testing staff daily, and they've all tested negative. One of our great Taiwan customers walking down the road this morning. Tup to you, how you doing? Thailand looks gorgeous, doesn't it? You know, here we are end of February, and it's just beautiful, you know what I mean? Absolutely beautiful. You can't beat tropical climate, you know, for consistent weather, you know. Oh, thanks for coming back in, Eric Clark. So Tup to you, how are you doing? For those of you that don't know, Tup to you's been through all this crap too. I'm sure many of you have, despite our, you know, vaccination status or whatever. There seems to be a lot of breakthrough infections, even if you are vaccinated with this particular latest variant that seems to be highly contagious. So a lot of people have been through this. You know, everybody's body is different. And obviously, it's still pretty significantly severe in some cases. I haven't had a case of the flu. I can't even remember having flu probably in the last 10 years. So I've been as sick as I've been in a long time. It was, you know, the first day was high fever and body aches and sore throat and runny nose, and you know, so right off the bat it was like, wow. And that was a week ago today, Sunday, when I first started developing symptoms. Oh, anyway, it took me 7 days, and I'm still not 100% by any means, but I am testing negative now, so that's good. I'm gonna, I tested already this morning, but I think I'll test again later today, just try to get double confirmation that the crap is out of my system, or it's not being detected in any high levels or anything. But still want to be cautious about going around customers or anything like that until I got a double negative. And why rush it? We're closed tomorrow, so but anyway, guys, that's the update. Yeah, I did start a new stream, Sue. Yeah, I've already had my fill of coffee. Good morning, Paul Owen. Yeah, it's just a fluke thing, guys. I was sitting there catching up with you guys in the chat, and then all of a sudden the GoPro made a little beeping noise, and looked at it, and it was switched over to time warp mode, and that's totally ended the stream. There was no way I could reboot it. I had to start another one. So what they say, shit happens when you're live, right? But anyway, we are streaming on the GoPro this morning in 1080p from the Wi-Fi here at the house, so should be pretty decent video quality. And if it happens to die again, if something weird happens, guys, that'll be the end of my live stream for today. I basically just wanted to give you guys the update. We really appreciate everybody that supports this YouTube channel, and a lot of you follow us on Facebook as well. We've got a lot of private messages, get well wishes. Obviously, when you get your first definitive positive test result, you take precautions and isolate, and because we have the business, we took all the precautions we could, and I just stayed here at home. But it's not something you want to just publicly announce, right? You don't want to cause any alarm or anything. We have a lot of communication with our regular customers, and of course we've put out notice that all the staff is being tested daily, and that the open mic is completely safe, right? So anyway, I didn't want to come out and let everybody know that I was sick, and but now that it's over, hopefully it appears to be over, I think it's important that you guys be updated, because I know there was a lot of people that were concerned, and I'm very grateful that I didn't have any breathing issues, no lung issues, nothing like that. You guys know I am a smoker, so I was concerned about whether or not it would cause me any breathing problems, but fortunately I didn't have any of that. It was just a horrible case of the flu, constant runny nose, cough, sneezing, body aches, chills, cold sweats, just felt like a horrible case of the flu. And I haven't had the flu, like I said, in probably 10 years. So I'm definitely very, very sick. And did the responsible thing and completely isolated myself. Namyan and I have been sleeping in separate bedrooms, the whole 9 yards. And so now that I'm starting to feel better, today's Sunday, I still, don't have any plans on exposing myself to anyone, just to be cautious. And then tomorrow we're closed, and of course that'll give me a couple more days of testing to make sure it's still definitively negative, which I do have a definitive negative test this morning. So once I get double confirmation of that, then be back out visiting with the customers and stuff. And there's been so many people inquiring, and of course the ladies were very honest with all the customers about what was going on. And I think that's important, right? You want people to know that you're isolated, and that you're continually daily testing the staff to ensure the customer safety, that there's not any chance, because there are businesses in our area that the staff tested positive, and they just publicly announced we're going to be closed for X amount of days, right, until their staff recovers. So obviously that's what a responsible business would do, right? So that's what we've done. It's what I've done. I've isolated, and great news. You know, none of the staff has tested positive, had any symptoms or anything like that. So hopefully, you know, we're back in business to the full extent here. So anyway, we're rambling on here. Let me see. Oh, Tyron, good morning. Good to see you, Tyron. Thank you. It's up to you, Sue Rowan, Tyron. Joseph Lionheart, good morning. Hope you enjoy the sunrise there. Thanks for coming in, Joseph. Paul Owen says, as I was saying, get fit soon, Triple T, for the opening of the karaoke. You know, Paul, it's just almost impossible at this point to predict when that might be. You know, I've obviously been following the news in Thailand and CCSA and all the different meetings they've been having, and you know, just no change in the zoning here in Rayong. I think all of the orange zones, you know, have not been downgraded at all. So, you know, there's a ban on dining alcohol. And look, I mean, you know, daily case numbers, last count I saw was 25,000 positive PCR tests here in Thailand. That's the highest number we've had in months. So obviously I don't think they're going to make any moves to you know, relax restrictions, right? But as many of you know that have been following this same Omicron variant in other countries that had it much longer, the drop off after the peak is rapid, right? So the numbers go way down very rapidly once you hit the peak. Don't believe Thailand's hit its peak yet, according to what the CCSA is announcing. So, but you know, hopefully that'll be real soon and things will drop off. You know, guys, I just wish that I could say, you know, by the 1st of April, we're going to be, you know, opened up on our nightclub. We'll have that social life back, karaoke and live music and all that kind of stuff. But just no possible way to predict that. But, you know, we're gonna, I mean, we're completely ready. You know, we're completely ready. We haven't stocked up on alcohol, obviously. We're not going to do that until we get some kind of a confirmation. But you know, I mean, the upside is we've made it as a business with only a breakfast restaurant, which was really just a small percentage of the business structure, right? So that's the great news. We've made it this far, and you know, if it takes another month or 2 months or whatever it is, we're looking forward to it, because I think the business is really going to flourish once the nightclub's back open again. So appreciate that, Paul Owen. Thanks for welcoming people in. It's up to you, Sue Rowan. You're always amazing at making people feel welcome in the chat. It's up to you says, I had COVID in January and the cough finally going away, and all of a sudden my taste is dulled. I was like, with delayed reaction. You know, I had the same thing. My taste very dulled, my smell extremely dulled. I can't smell anything, it appears. But so, you know, I don't know, you know, how long, what's the standard deal. I've heard of long COVID, and you know, so it just depends on everybody's individual immune response, right? And you know, whether I need to go ahead and think about getting the booster now that I've recovered and got the natural immunity. So I've got 2 Pfizer jabs, and now I've got they gotta be incredible natural immunity, because I have been sick as a dog. So definitely full-blown COVID infection, right? So my immune system fought its way through. I did all the smart things, you know, the zinc, the vitamin D, you know, all the good nutrition that I could do. A lot of rest, a lot of sweating, you know, 2 hot showers a day. I mean, just, you know, fighting it all I could, but just stayed indoors. I mean, I've been out here in the yard a little bit. Other than that, I haven't done a damn thing in 7 days, you know, and it sucks, you know. I'm sure all of you know. I mean, just being at home that continuous amount of time is you know, somewhat depressing. But thankfully, I've got a great partner, and you know, I feel I feel sad for those that are, you know, single and don't have someone that could cater to them. I mean, my God, I've been catered to for 7 days, right? So without that, I'd have been, you know, having to jump on a motorbike and go out on my own and get food and soup, you know, and all that kind of stuff. So I've been able to just completely isolate and focus on my health and recovery, and everything has been delivered to me, right? I've not had a shortage of anything: juices, waters, soups, right? The whole 9 yards of it. And you know, there's a lot of different Thai herbs that I take anyway, and there's some that are specifically geared towards this type of infection, like a viral infection. It's all natural herbs. Yin had me, you know, bought some of that stuff, and so I've just been doing everything I can, and but everybody's got a different experience. So it's up to you. We're so grateful that, you know, you have recovered. But you know, how long will you continue to have some side effects from it? I don't know. I've got several friends in the area that were positive way before me, right? And they fully recovered and all that, but they, you know, a lot of them say that they haven't felt right since, you know. Obviously they're negative, you know, the virus is out of their system or whatnot, but, you know, so we'll just have to see, you know, how things progress. But I'm just so excited that I finally tested negative. When I got that negative test this morning, I was like, oh, hallelujah. So anyway, keep us up to date. Up to you. What's going on? Tyron, thank you for welcoming Joseph Lionheart. Ed, thanks for coming in, Ed Gilchrist from Kentucky. Cheers. Joseph Lionheart says, I haven't been here in a while. Now I'm back. Listening to you giving me a peace of mind. Just look at the beautiful view. Thanks, Joseph. I just seem like I do remember your Google account there, Joseph, and good to see you back. Good to see you back in the live chat. We got 20 people watching live. You know, it's the greatest thing about having a little YouTube channel here is we have built like a core audience, and it's very family oriented. There's many people you see in the chat that have become personal friends on Facebook and all this other stuff, you know, that otherwise probably would have never known each other. So that's what's great about these live streams, is people's you know, ability to come in live and chat with one another. And we always, you know, try to keep everything positive, and we live in a crazy ass world, right? Crazy world. I mean, I can't believe what's been going on. You know, I've had a lot of news articles to read and watch a lot of live news coverage on the Ukraine situation, right? So here on this channel, we try to stay non-political, have no problem talking about current events, but you know, I think that's one thing that people look forward to when we go live. They know they can come in here. They're not going to deal with a bunch of opinionated, you know, political stuff that may be divisive or anything like that. We just, you know, it's all centered and focused around expat life here in Thailand, and we just want to keep it the way it is. You know, the channel's been growing. We've got a lot of new subscribers and new people, and all that's wonderful. But what we built together, Joseph, you know, you said it's been a while since you've been in, and you appreciate the view, but what we built together is truly, you know, like a family. And there's more and more people coming into Thailand, and you know, they're coming to the infamous open mic. You know, it's getting pretty well known, and they feel that big welcoming, and we try to make people feel at home and assist them with anything we can locally and all that kind of stuff. So it's been like this great meeting point for when people are able to travel to Thailand. So you know, it's a great benefit to having this YouTube channel, and we're just gonna, you know, keep doing what we do. And of course, you know, I would never try to go live or do something when I'm that sick and you know, and people be like, oh my God, you know. So I would rather, you know, have the optimistic recovery attitude this morning, and get you guys up to date. And like I say, I just cannot tell you how proud I am of these 3 Thai ladies that run that place. I mean, I'm completely out of it, guys. I couldn't help them if I wanted to. And I you know, tuned in on the CCTV and seen that they were crowded and, you know, getting slammed with customers, and they got it, you know, they got it. So you know, it's just such a good thing, you know. But comments earlier about the nightclub and the karaoke and the social life and all that. All we can do is just, you know, keep doing what we're doing and stay positive and be very, very grateful to each and every customer. Because guys, we have so many repetitive customers, and they're bringing new people, and then we got the new arrivals coming in, you know, from the test and go. So the business is just growing and growing and growing. And so when that day comes and Rayong is downgraded from orange to yellow, or whatever happens, where we can begin to sell alcohol again, wow, it's going to be phenomenal, and we're looking forward to it. Hopefully, you know, but we don't want to disappoint people and try to say, you know, don't worry, it's going to happen on this month or whatever, like Tough to You coming in April. We would love it if, you know, our nightclub was open and Tough to You and her better half were here and could come out and sing and dance and, you know, shoot pool and throw darts, and you know what I mean. But if we're not open at night when Tough to You's here, she's still going to, you know, come into the restaurant. We're open till 3 p.m. There are, you know, we're close to Chonburi. Chonburi's a blue zone, so there's a lot of nightlife happening in Pattaya. So, you know, it's not the end of the world if we're not able to open sooner rather than later, right? Because we still have this great meeting point, and we want to be host to people. So someone like Tough to You, who's been like a family member of this channel for so long, I mean, it's just exciting, you know what I mean? It's just exciting, guys. Paul Owen says, I've started my countdown to my trip over to Phuket. Congratulations, Paul Owen. Ed Gilker says, spring's around the corner. That's right. Warm weather is coming. Yeah, very exciting, Sue Rowan. Can't wait to see them in person soon. Yeah, we can't wait to see you, Tough to You. Ed Gilchrist. All right. James C. Shannon. Hello, Triple T. Nice to hear that you are getting better, my friend. Hang in there and take care of yourself and family, inshallah. Thank you so much, James C. Shannon. You're such an important part of this channel. Really appreciate that, James, and appreciate all the well wishes from everybody. And you know, like I said, why would I want to drag anybody down and try to do something before now, right? Come on live. Oh, I'm positive for COVID. I'm sick, right? It's just, what's the point of that, right? So today is, you know, very important for me to be able to come live, and you know, there's tons of people locally that watch the channel too, guys, and you know, they haven't heard my voice or seen my face either, right? So there are a lot of people concerned, and now, you know, they can tune in to these 2 live streams, because the first one went kaponk on us. But anyway, that's the purpose of the stream. Obviously, I always try to show you the beautiful scenes here in Thailand while we're streaming. Paul says, I'm coming over for 2 months on the 7th of March. I think things will open up soon. Yeah, Paul, I mean, you know, things, they're trying to do more and more things to make it convenient for world travelers, right? I think they've done away with that 5-day mandatory PCR. Where on the 5th day now you can self-test ATK and all that stuff. So they're going to continue to open up more and more. I just think that as far as local restrictions on provincial areas, until those daily case numbers start dropping, it just is what it is, guys, right? I mean, that's what they're going to use as a metric, is those daily case counts. And, you know, obviously Thailand is going to repeat the same pattern that's happened in the West, right? So the peak should be here soon, if it's not already here, and then boom, down the other side. And then after that, you know, things are really going to open up. So appreciate it. Ed Gilchrist says, Kentucky is into the emergency situation, so hopefully all will follow. I think that's the writing on the wall right there, Ed. You know, look, we can be critical of how Thailand is continuing to manage things, but, you know, there's a lag, right? The East is quite a bit behind the West. So, but all those signs are there, right? The light at the end of the tunnel, because so many countries are doing away with all mandates and restrictions and all that stuff. So Thailand's going to follow suit. It's just, we got to get on the backside of this peak. Yeah, thanks for saying hello, Tyron. James C. Shannon is awesome. Hey, Paul Owen was going for 2 months on April 5th. Rock on, Tough to You. You're going to have a great time, you and your hubby. Well deserved, Tough to You, after all you've been through with your family affairs. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. No worries. Hey, looky there, we got Thai Nomads in the house. For you guys that don't know, Thai Nomads has a YouTube channel. Teachers here in Thailand, thanks for coming in, Thai Nomads. Oh, it's hard to cook when your taste are dull. Good point. My taste, and especially my smell, completely gone. I couldn't smell. I put my nose right over the top of Yin's spicy homemade chicken soup, right? I couldn't smell a dang thing, but I could still taste it. But you know, I like spicy, she knows that. So there's quite a bit of chili peppers in there to open up the pores, right? But yeah, weird. It's a chef has to be able to smell and taste, right? Or you don't have any idea what you're doing. Thanks for welcoming Thai Nomads into the chat, guys. Appreciate it so much. Sue Rowan, you out of here. Thanks for coming in, Sue Rowan. Appreciate it. I know I'm behind on the chat, guys. Yeah, the beach, man. The beaches are great. Talk to you. We have no issues at all at Phala Beach or all of the local beaches here in Bonchang. No issues whatsoever. So yeah, you know, the least thing that you can enjoy would be just all the wonderful beaches and all the vendors and restaurants, and you know, so there's so much freedom, so many things you could do. And as far as the nightclub and allowing, you know, large groups to get together and sing and dance and all that, that'll come later. But even if that's not available when you guys first arrive, I mean, there's tons of things you can see and do, right? Tons of things. Looky here, we got Moss Crowley in the house. Good morning, Moss. Moss says, good morning, TT. Best wishes from Ireland. Take care. Take it easy for a while. I'm sure you will be back to full health soon. God bless. Mossy. Oh, Mossy is the nickname. Thanks for coming in, Mossy. Cheers to the Irish. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that comment. Warm showers help me deal with my COVID. Yeah, me too, Tyron. Absolutely. Absolutely. 2 hot showers a day. Ed Gilchrist, 20 in the chat. Yes, thank you. 21 in the chat. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Appreciate it. Haven't seen Jeff Johnson yet, but he's probably busy, and it's completely unannounced live stream. James Shannon, hello, Sue Rowan. Up to you, Tyron. Looky there, guys. Just such great camaraderie in the chat. Appreciate all of you guys. Up to you. You will be there. Thai New Year, oh man, Songkran, it's going to be amazing. Regardless of what restrictions are still imposed, guys, it's a wonderful experience, wonderful experience. I am confused. Is there 2 live streams? No. Why is the other live stream still going? It should have closed. I don't know. That other live stream may be there buffering or something. But no, I had to end that live stream and start another one. So hopefully there's not another live stream running at the same time. Ed Gilchrist said, Ron, it just took me 2 weeks to get my energy back. Yeah, that's the thing for me, man. My energy's been zapped. So finally starting to come back here. Only one now, Sue. Yeah, only one stream, Sue, I hope. It's a glitch. Yeah, it's a glitch. We had a problem with the first stream. The GoPro camera switched settings, and I had to start another stream. Thanks, Ed and Paul. Moss Crowley. Ed Gilchrist says, what truck do you have, Triple T? Good question. This is the Toyota Hilux Revo pre-runner. Stream's still running. I got a major lag on my end. Oh, okay, yeah, I can see it moving now. It's a 2018 model. We bought it brand new. I think it was around 22,000 US dollars, something like that. Toyota had amazing 40% cash back, all this crap, or 40,000 baht cash back. Or it was a great deal. It's been a great truck. It's a 6-speed manual. It's got the eco mode. It's a diesel, so it's very fuel efficient. And you can hit the power mode button if you're pulling hills, or you know, kind of on a dirt path, or you know, you need extra power. Just go from eco mode to the power mode, and it's like a whole nother truck. I mean, it's amazingly powerful. But 99% of the time I run it on the eco mode because it saves so much diesel, right? But it's been a great truck, really been a great truck, and we just paid it off here a few months back. So yeah, kind of nice. We did it to Toyota financing, Toyota leasing they call it here, but and then recently Nam Yin sent off all the stuff to get the lien release, right? So she got the green book back and everything's free and clear. Great truck. Thanks for the question, Ed. Up to you. They are doing an awesome job, huh? I saw those pics they posted. I tell you what, are you talking about the triple N's, man? They rocked. Up to you. Just such consistency, right? Consistent quality. What? So the customers, you know, that's a thing in Thailand when you find a good place, especially for Western food. You know, now we're just a breakfast restaurant, but you know, specifically Western food. What you hear a lot from people is inconsistency, right? One time you go there and say you have spaghetti or whatnot, it's really good spaghetti, and the next time you go back and have spaghetti, it's completely different, right? So that's the thing, you know, most Western style food restaurants have all Thai staff, right? They don't really, for the most part, use foreign chefs, especially, right? Now there's some, obviously, that are large companies and can do that, right? Can have let's say an Italian chef actually cooking the Italian food, so you got great consistency. But what I could say as far as the triple N's, man, they have got it down pat, and that's what I hear mostly from our repetitive customers, and why they bring new customers, their friends in all the time, is it's just consistent. It's like there's no changes. You're not going to come in one day and have a bad batch of biscuits and gravy. It's like consistently the same. It's so important, and it's a credit to them. The training was very difficult, right? Short ordered, consistent, you know, all the stuff that goes into you know, authentic, homemade, from scratch American breakfast, right? But they got it down pat. I'm so grateful. Paul Owen says, can't say I'm looking forward to the journey from England, but I've done it many times, just getting through all the tests, and at least they done away with the 5th day. Yeah, Paul, I mean, I understand that. I understand that. I don't think anybody's looking forward to, you know, the obstacles that you got to jump through when you're world traveling. Hey, look, speaking of the devil, Jeff Johnson. Hey, buddy, I'm feeling a lot better, Jeff, and tested negative this morning, so just wanted to go live. Sorry about the spontaneity, well, you know how it is with Triple T. You just want to go ahead and go live, give everybody the update. Thanks for coming in, Jeff. Sue says Triple N's do such dedication and amazing work. That's right, they are dedicated, very, very dedicated. What's wrong with you, huh? Huh? Blackie needing daddy's attention this morning, huh? Good girl. Thanks for coming in, Jeff. It's been a great stream already. We actually started one earlier, and then the GoPro decided it wanted to switch settings on me, and we lost the first stream. So don't worry, Triple T. I think things are going to be okay sooner than you think. I agree, Paul. It's just that there's so much speculation. Like, you know, come March, they're gonna, you know, do rezoning and blah. It's like you're better off not having any expectations as far as, you know, us getting our nightclub open again, because you're just setting yourself up for disappointment. But you're right, though. The writing's on the wall. We can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's coming. We just can't say when. But you know, neither here nor there. We've been able to function and keep the business open, keep the rent paid, keep the salaries paid, all that with the breakfast restaurant. So we're here, guys. We're not going anywhere. We're here to stay. So we came through a lot of adversity. Yeah, James C. Shannon in the house, Jeff. You noticed that, huh? So many great people, Jeff. Paul Owen, I'm hoping they don't cancel Songkran. I've yet, all the times I've come to Thailand, got to experience it. Yeah, you're going to get to experience it. Tough to you. You know, there may be some restrictions and things might be curtailed in a certain way, but you know, that's the middle of April, and yeah, I think it's going to be great. So you will at least get to experience it in some form, maybe somewhat of a diminished form. Tyron says 22 in the stream with 10 likes. Well, thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Appreciate it. It's up to you. I would love to be there during Songkran and get totally soaked. Yeah, it's such a fun. It's like a week. It's a party for a week, and most of it's done during the day. It's the thing about Songkran, you know, the parties at night usually end fairly early because everybody's been partying all day long, right? So yeah, it's a whole week of an event. So I'm sure there's going to be plenty for you to do. It's up to you. It's up to you. My last Songkran was in 2012 up in Chiang Mai. Best 3 days I had. Awesome. Yeah, you know, I can imagine. It's so much fun everywhere, but being in the big city, Chiang Mai, I'm sure it's awesome. Looking forward to it. So crossing my fingers they don't cancel again. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. It's up to you. Yeah, Thai Nomads is in the house too, Jeff. My smell seems strange too. I can smell a little, but not like normal. It's up to you. I'll be in Royet. All right. Tyron, I was waiting for at Jeff Johnson's to send out the link to Thai Nomads channel. Jeff's on it, buddy. Oh, Tyron, thank you for the link. There you go. Don't worry, Tyron. You could do whatever you need to do as well. Paul Owen, we will be all along Pattaya, Jomtien, and all the way down to Phala Beach at Triple T. All right, it's up to you. Good choice. So you're gonna have plenty of nightlife and stuff in Chonburi. It's up to you. So hopefully we'll be able to open at some point while you're here or before you leave, so you can experience the great atmosphere at the open mic at night. So, but we'll see what happens. The Nomads channel, yeah, I'm running slow, Tyron. Paul Owen, believe it or not, I've never got to Pattaya. Pattaya is an amazing city, it really is. All good, Triple T, I am here. All right, Sue. Ha, no problems, Jeff Johnson. You're usually quick with the links. Paul Owen, I've never had any desire to go to Pattaya. It's not for everybody, guys. It's you know, now Pattaya is a huge area. Dark side, they call it dark side, is east side, normal part of the city. Right? It's not a big tourist area on the east side. I think when most people like Jeff talk about they're really not interested in Pattaya, you're talking about central Pattaya, just huge nightlife, big tourist area, international travelers from all over the world kind of thing, right? A lot of people, it's just not their thing, you know. Maybe they want to go, you know, out for a night or two, but it's not an area they're interested in staying for a long period of time. So to each their own. But I agree with Jeff. It's not for me. Enjoy it. It's a great city. There's lots of things to see and do. What is wrong with you? You are not going out, huh? All right, I think I got caught up with the chat. I subbed to the Thai Nomads channel. Thank you, Tyron. It's up to you, says CW. I don't know what that means, but we're going to go ahead and hide your message. Maybe you can come back, CW, with something that anybody could understand. It's up to you, says, even if your bar doesn't get open by then, we will most certainly be there for breakfast. Exactly. And we can all go have dinner on the beach, and there's a lot of things we can do if the bar's not open. It's up to you, right? So, and we can also come up. I've got a lot of friends that jumped in. Be happy to come up and take you to some nice spots as well. Oh, Bodo's in the house. Hey, Bodo. Where's the zombies? Bodo, your comments are always so funny. Hey, CW, you got something to add to this live stream this morning with all these wonderful people in the live chat, or are you just here to confuse us with your emojis and I don't know, that comment. I read it, but I couldn't understand. What's wrong with you, huh? She acts like she wants to go for a walk. You want to go for a walk? Huh? Triple T, get your shit together and take me for a walk. All right, guys, I appreciate you joining the live stream. Anybody have any further questions or anything before we close, go ahead and drop a question. Be happy to try to answer. I'm just feeling so much better, guys, and so happy to be feeling good, huh, Jake? Good girl. Oh, good morning from Phala Banchang, Rayong, Thailand, guys. So good to be feeling normal again. All right, let's sit down here for a minute. See what we got. I'm on quite a bit of a lag, so it takes a bit for me to catch up. Whew. Nice house. Hey, thanks, CW. Just here to be a nerd. Well, we're all nerds too, CW. Welcome. Welcome to the open mic. Welcome to Phala, Thailand. All right, guys. So, anyway, I do feel a lot better. You would not have wanted to see me before I shaved. Looked like the Walking Dead there for a while. And probably still looking pretty rough. But anyway, guys, here we are. We're back. And like I say, for all of you locals, appreciate your concern. And we're still going to continue to do daily tests with the staff at the open mic so we can ensure your safety. And if we have an issue where the staff begins to test positive, or it has any symptoms, we might close up for a few days if that's what we need to do, and we'll certainly announce it on the Open Mic Phala Facebook page, and we'll share that on the Ban Chang Facebook groups so people are aware of it. But currently the staff is tested negative consecutive days in a row, and we're completely safe, and we're open for breakfast till 3 p.m. So for all of you local folks, we really appreciate you. And now that I'm testing negative and feeling much better, but I'm still not going to rush out there and be shaking your hand and greeting you. For, again, your protection, I'd rather wait and get a couple of negative tests. And we're closed Monday, so no sense in me going in there today. I probably am going to get out on a motorcycle a little bit because I feel so much better and get some natural vitamin D with the sunshine. But really appreciate all you customers that have been just really giving us so much great repetitive business. And I know my staff, my wife, and myself, we all appreciate it very much. And you're the reason that we're still in business, is our local customers that are here. And like I say, guys, if you saw the most recent video, kind of a compilation, I did a crappy job. There's so much. There's so many times I could be filming live action, but I'm out there with the customers. I'm not thinking about it. Or sometimes I jump in and help the ladies. The last thing I think about is grabbing the camera, right? But tried to put something together for you guys to see. And if you saw the two yellow labs that are on the thumbnail of that video, Sandy and Buddy, that was a new customer too. It was a brand new customer, and he follows the YouTube channel, so he knows our restaurant is very much pet friendly, right? And so wanted to highlight him. Thank you so much. And that's the kind of stuff that we continually get with the business. It's these new arrivals, and a lot of people have a lot of history in Ban Chang, so it's not like they're newbies, but they're recent arrivals. And of course, first time they've ever been to the open mic. Obviously, we're new business. We're only a little over a year old now, so. But anyway, guys, appreciate it so much. Let me grab into the chat here before we close it out. And yeah. Excuse me. Still have, it's not like everything just goes away immediately, but testing negative and feeling much better. My energy level is back. God, it zaps your energy, or at least it didn't mine. Just no energy at all. All right, guys. Bodo says very fresh looking and slim today. I think I have lost a few pounds because I had zero appetite for probably 4 or 5 days. I mean, I'd eat a little soup, but usually about half the bowl was all I could eat. So wouldn't be surprised if I lost a little weight. Although I have not been active, I've been sweating a lot. I've had a lot of cold sweats. Hey, there's Danny Smith. Hello, Danny. Hello, Danny. Peace and love, brother. Good to see you. Appreciate all your kind words while I've been fighting this this bug. Thank you, Triple T, for letting us know how you are. Well, you're welcome, Sue Rowan. And like I say, you know, I always want to keep everything positive on this channel. And, you know, I thought a little bit about, well, maybe I should do a little segment or something. But, you know, I was sick and, yeah. So I thought until I got something good to say, just don't do anything, right? So I'm happy to report I'm feeling much, much better, and I'm testing negative. So it's good news, good news. And, you know, the best part, like I said, the best part about being able to do a live stream on the small little YouTube channel here is all you great people in the chat. People have already come and gone, and everybody checking in with each other. So I know you guys follow other YouTube, and you probably you know, chat with one another at various places, but it seems like there's nothing quite like the group that we have. It really, really feels like a family that we built over time, and so that's the best part about. But I always want to go live when there's something, you know, something positive where I can you know, at least you know, be optimistic in the live stream. So I certainly wouldn't have been able to do that the last 7 days. It was just freaking miserable. So now everything's good, we're good. Tough to You says, yes it does. I was on empty for days. I'd get up, feel good, do one thing, and then like, oh my God, I'm exhausted. Fits my description perfectly, Tough to You, exactly. Trying to fight it, get up, take a hot shower, you know, I wasn't even drinking coffee, you know, no coffee, just get up, drink water, juice, you know, eat some fresh fruit, like just doing everything I could. But yeah, it zapped me, very much zapped me. But luckily, I have any breathing issues at all. And I've been smoking for a lot of years, so that was very concerning that I would you know, develop some kind of respiratory issue. None of that. I didn't have any of that. So very grateful maybe that it's you know, mutated into this variant that doesn't go as deep into the lungs for most people. Like I say, I still have friends that I know are currently in the hospital, so there are still a lot of risk for people, and I think Thailand is not going to, you know, rezone and you know, just go green light, let everybody go back to normal until those numbers start going back down, and they can see all the hospitalizations and things that are related to what's going on that you and I really don't follow all that, but they do, and they're going to always err on the side of caution, and why not, right? So I think we're definitely on the way back here in Thailand to normal again. I think we're definitely getting there. But thanks for coming in, Danny. I was getting ready to close it out. Looks like I've caught up with everybody in the chat. If I missed anybody's comments, I apologize. Bodo, appreciate it. Paul, Owen, CW, I'm out. Love you. Love you, kids. Well, CW, we love you too, Matt. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it's just a rental house. We appreciate it, CW. All right. I can't send you $5, then you listen. You don't need to send any money to this channel, CW. If you're interested in what we got going on, come back. We'll always be welcoming to new people. Yeah? We're not about revenue here on this channel. All right, guys. Appreciate it. Guys, I'm going to close it out and maybe jump on a motorcycle and go to the beach or something. So I don't have any footage or anything you know, gathered up for you. Obviously I've been sick, so but soon there'll be some new vlogs coming out on the channel. It's the end of February here. We're getting ready to enter March, so appreciate all of the likes, the comments, new subscribers. We really appreciate it. You know, this YouTube channel is not it's not about one singular thing. It's not just about the Open Mic Phala, you know, bar and grill plus breakfast business. It's not you know, it's not a travel channel. It's not, you know what I mean? It's a broad range of expat life here in Thailand, and so we get more and more exposure. Looking forward to doing more videos with the paragliding team here in our area. Ocean Wings International Flying School, thanks so much for all the views and comments on those videos. I got a lot of stuff planned, guys, on the channel. Going to keep highlighting things. I want to return to Anne's orphanage. Some of you might have seen the video from the orphanage. of the great VFW here in Ban Chang, one of their annual charity events. I'm going to go back over there and maybe work with those kids and do a little English sing-along songs. You know, we gotta wait, right? Right now it's not the time. Be cautious, you know, but it's coming. So I'm going to bring those things to you on the channel. Also, we've got a big charity golf tournament coming up. I believe next week. It's coming up real soon here. It'll be the VFW here in Ban Chang. It'll be at the Emerald Golf Course. This is their sixth annual charity golf tournament. There's like 40 teams, guys, from all over Thailand. So I'm going to be their official photographer. So look forward to bringing you that video footage fairly soon. So stay tuned to the channel. You know, because I don't have anything in the queue per se for video vlogs, I may do another live stream or two before the next vlog. All right, so appreciate it, guys. Peace and love to everyone. Thank you so much, and appreciate all the warm thoughts and prayers. Glad to say Triple T's getting his strength back. Not 100% by any means, but testing negative, and I'm going to continue to test. And we'll update you from the open mic. You know, maybe go live at the open mic here soon in a few days. All right, guys. Thanks so much, man. I'm going to close it out and go on with my day and take these doggies for a walk. Huh? You've been wanting to go for a walk all morning, huh? You want to go for a walk? Huh? Want to go for a walk with Daddy? Daddy strong enough to take you for a walk? Huh? Jake, good boy. Huh? Say bye-bye, Jake. Huh? Say bye-bye. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Triple T, your humble host at the Open Mic PHALA Thailand YouTube channel. Have a great day. See you on the next video.